It's a brand new day. Welcome to the Rundown with Ramon. My name is Ramon Ray, publisher of zoneofgenius.com, and I hope your day is going fantastically blessed and well. Whether you're watching this at 3 a.m., 3 p.m. on a Monday, on a Thursday, on a Sunday, glad you're here. You're in for a treat today as we provide you with some inspiration, some education, some insights, some things to help you grow your business or live your best life. Welcome to a brand new episode of The Rundown with Ramon as we begin to start our show. Maybe you woke up this morning not feeling so great. That's all right. I hope to provide you with a little pop of excitement today. Maybe you woke up today great. Well, thanks for letting me be part of your day to help you feel even greater. Why don't we start The Rundown with Ramon? Thank you for being with me today. Spread the word, let people know you're watching a Rundown with Ramon. Again, really simple, just about 30 minutes to help you, give you 10 tips to help you start your business and live your best life. Let's get with it. Get with it right now. And remember, if you're listening to the sound of my voice, if you like this insight, like this programming, you can check out some articles about small business success at zoneofgenius.com. So let's get with it. Ding, 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 ding. Seth Godin talks about, is it really your idea? Some people get upset when they feel people have copied their idea. I get it. Seth Godin has a blog post entitled Abundance and Ideas. I think that's a good reminder to us all. Yes, ideas are important, Danette. Ideas are important. But Seth Godin helps us remember that our idea, most likely, we got it from somebody else. So he says, in fact, when people write posts that overlap, that's a good thing. Ideas that spread win. No, don't take credit for an idea that's not yours. You look smarter and more confident when you give credit where credit is due. Giving credit is generative and raises your status. Seth, go talk to us about this and more, and talks to us that let's not keep credit for our self-creative vessels. The real Alicia Abraham, Just Ordox, K1600, Dr. Jeannie Snyder, Sonia's Dream Events, and more. Seth Godin reminds us to give credit to where credit's due and not keep that credit for ourselves. What do you think about that? Because sometimes we can get upset and think, oh, it's my idea. Well, few ideas are ours. As Damon John actually says, many times we reinvent a better mousetrap. That's true, and we're glad we reinvented the better mousetrap. But let's not forget where we got the idea from the mousetrap for. Ding, 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 ding. Charisma is so important. Connect with your audience. This is a reminder today of the importance of charisma. Yeah, I'm not saying everybody has to be funny. No. Hey, Danette. I'm not saying everybody have to be serious. No, but I am saying there's a bit of charisma that causes a pop and a sizzle amongst people. Charisma is something that adds that little bit of snap. Charisma is that thing when you're in front of a boardroom trying to persuade them on your idea. Having the right charisma, that little secret sauce, that ingredient can be the difference between a win or not win, Dora Maria. It can be a win or not, depending on the type of charisma you have or don't have. So listen, next time you're talking to somebody, even if you're talking to your small kids, you want to ask yourself, are you saying this with charisma or not? Because charisma can definitely be the difference between how you persuade your audience to accept or not accept your idea. How we say things matter. You can be making some nice veggie broccoli or a nice, beautiful steak, but how it's seasoned or how it's not seasoned can make all of the difference. So ask yourselves, are you charismatic? Do you have that little sauce that it takes to cause people to want to accept your idea or not? Do you have an idea, in fact, that's worth spreading? Maybe you need to add to it some charisma that's worth spreading as well. Again, thanks for being here today. My name is Ramon Ray. This is The Rundown with Ramon. My name is Ramon, publisher of zoneofgenius.com. Let's get on here with, I think, what will be tip number 3. Ding, 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 ding. You're hurting your business by not using AI and technology. Listen, people. I'm going to remind you of this again and again and again. You may get bored with me saying it. You may not want me to say it. You may not like it, but I'm here to tell you the truth. That if you're not leveraging the power of technology, if you're not leveraging the power of AI, it's going to hurt you in the long run. You're going to have your competition that are using these tools and are going to beat you in customer service, beat you in sales, beat you in marketing, beat you in speed, beat you in productivity. And you're not going to win the way you should win if you're putting your head in the proverbial sand and not leveraging the power of technology. What do you think about it? Again, don't be angry at the messenger. Don't be angry at the messenger. I'm just giving you the message. And you can use technology in small ways. Yes, I use task tools. I use chat tools. I use productivity tools. I use the tools and they're helping me. Much of AI is embedded into the browsers we're using, and it's powerful. Did you know there's even AI embedded into WhatsApp? I can be at the grocery store with my wife shopping for some Korean dishes or Korean food, which she's into, and type, "What is this?" Instead of a regular search engine search from Google or whatever it may be, I can get a more substantive reply from the bot. So I'm telling you, if you're not using these tools, yeah, you may want to consider doing our Friends for Marriage Takeover a watching here. Strategy ladies chiming in, sprinkle some charisma. All the good things. What's up, Shantae? Glad you're here again, everybody. My name is Ramon Ray. This is The Rundown with Ramon. So glad you're here with us today. All we ask is for a few things. 30 minutes of your time to give you 10 tips to help you start or grow your business. Everybody has a different day, how it starts for them. But you know what, as I always like to say, we can choose. Do we want to be the thermometer and let other people affect us? Or will we be the thermostat and affect other people, affect the temperature in the room for the positive when we walk into it? Let's get with it. Go to tip number 4. Ding, 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 ding. Tip number 4 is all about why Netflix co-founder Mark Randolph doesn't regret stepping down as CEO. For my friend Jason Feifer, how to truly be valuable. This was interesting, I thought. The story of how Mark Randolph was a co-founder and I believe was the CEO, a top dog at Netflix some years ago. But his co-founder, I guess would be Reed Hastings, came in the room one day and said, "You know what, Mark? I don't know if you're the best CEO." Pierre's here with us. Glad you're here. Don't know if you're the best CEO. Not sure if you should be running it. Reed, I believe it was, told Mark, "Pierre, what would you do in that circumstance if somebody says you should step down?" But here's the brilliance of Mark Randolph realizing he was not the best CEO for the company. So Jason Feifer, if you're not reading his amazing email newsletter called One Thing Better, you should get it. Jason Feifer saying that Mark realized, you know what? I'm not the best CEO. This is not the role that I should have. This is not how I can be adding value to the company. And he shifted his role. He stepped down. Now he's still a very wealthy guy for sure. But the key is what it says, Pierre, is that sometimes we're in roles and we don't have to stay in that role all the time. We can move around and make room for other people. I heard this from my friend Phil M. Jones, author of Exactly What to Say, book has sold millions of copies. And I was talking to him about something. He said, "Ramon, you know what? It's okay, Ramon, that you like to start stuff. You like to start stuff. It doesn't bring you joy maybe to grow it into something big or completion, as it were. We want to finish what we started, of course." But he said, "You're an idea generator. You like to start stuff and then get a team to help you grow it." And he's exactly right. I hope that was useful for you. Even the co-founder of Netflix stepped aside. Think about things that you could step aside on and grow your business even more. Again, everybody, my name is Ramon Ray, and this is, you know what it is. What is it? Boom, the Rundown with Ramon as we go on. Ding, 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 ding. Tip number 5, fake it until you make it. Yes, I'm all for it. I usually don't get political in this show, but I'm going to get a bit political today. A lot of people are saying, Ramon, this aspect of fake it until you make it is really no good. I get it, because many people, when they say fake it till you make it, they think about we're lying or something like that. But this is not what I'm saying when I say fake it till you make it. This is not what I'm saying, the aspect of what I mean by you're deceiving somebody. No, soy Susana Cabrera. No. What this fake it until you make it means, book with Berens, it means that you keep hustling, you keep doing the work, you keep proclaiming, you keep manifesting, you keep showing up the way you're trying your best to show up until what you're trying to make it, until that happens. And that's not a bad thing. I remember when I first launched Small Business Summit, I had the idea for it in 2005. I had never done a big event. Never got a room at a hotel. I was out of my depth. But kind of like David and Goliath, I had some things I was doing, had a little bit of knowledge, right? I wasn't totally green. And I remember Intuit, makers of QuickBooks, got on the phone, and other sponsors I work with. Have you ever done this? No. Can you guarantee you'll get people there? No. But I breathed faith into them that I could do it. I was faking it until I made it. Not faking it in a bad way, but I said, listen, here's what I've done. So if you give me a chance, I'll deliver. And they believed in me. They believed in my story and that they would help me get there. This is what it means, people. Fake it until you make it. It doesn't mean the lie. It doesn't mean to be who you're not. You want to be who you are, but fake it until you make it is the aspect of, I know I'm not there yet, but I am on the journey of getting there. And so, quote unquote, I'm fine with this term, fake it until you make it. I'd be curious what you think of that. DM me on Instagram. My Instagram is Ramon Ray Smart Hustle. Connect with me on LinkedIn or other platforms. What do you think about this aspect of fake it until you make it? Do you like it? Or is it something kind of, Ramon, don't like it so much? I don't mind either way. Be curious what you think, Roger and others joining us. Fake it until you make it. I know there's some who kind of don't like it, but I personally don't mind the aspect of fake it until you make it if it's done totally authentically. That's where the juice, that's where the gem comes out of fake until you make it. Not some fake, fly by night, shady dude in the alley, but no, somebody with authenticity that says, I'm kind of faking until I make it. I get it. Even people who are saying, I don't like hustle. No, hustle's important. With the previous company that I built, you just got to add smart to it and make it a smart hustle. Ding, 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 ding. Again, everybody, welcome to the Rundown with Ramon. My name is Ramon Ray, publisher of zoneofgenius.com. Where are we going to next? In-person events are real thing. No one wants to be lonely. How many of you heard that commercial? You don't have to be lonely on farmersonly.com. Nobody wants to be lonely. I don't want to be lonely. I don't want to be lonely, Shantae. No, I don't want to be lonely, Roger. No one wants to be lonely. And so in-person events are a real thing, and I believe they're coming back. The debate is out there. We'll see what the future holds for us. But if you're not investing the time to go to real in-person events, I think you're missing out. Real in-person events, yes, you can learn from stage. Yes, you can learn from attendees. You get the networking that comes from it. There are so many great reasons to invest in in-person events. I know you got to buy the ticket. You got to pay for the hotel. You got to fly there. But I'm telling you, Jules, in-person events is a powerful thing to do. Yes, you grow your knowledge, but you also grow your network. Some people are just trying to grow their knowledge through podcasts and books, and there's something to that. But there's also something to be growing your network as well, and not just your knowledge. Again, my name is Ramon Ray. Started 5 companies, sold 3 companies. Trying to show you how I'm living my life. Trying to be an example for you to help provide a little bit of light, a little salt to you in your journey as you're going through. We can all help each other. Here at the Rundown with Ramon, all I ask is 30 minutes of your time, give or take, to give you top 10 tips to live your best life or grow your business. I hope you're enjoying this show. Hope you're sharing it out, taking selfies, letting people know you're watching the Rundown with Ramon as we go on with our day. Let's move forward to our next tip of the day. Ding, 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 ding. Tip number 7, smart glasses. Curious. Do you see smart glasses in your future? I don't know. Ray-Ban and Meta have a little deal. They've been building smart glasses where you can touch them and I guess see stuff, heads-up display, and the audio in your ear. People say it's pretty good. I shouldn't say I wouldn't get them because you know what? I'm a tech guy, I probably would at some point, but I thought that was interesting. Smart glasses. We got so much smart around us. Sometimes I wonder, are we too smart? Sometimes. You know what I mean? Sometimes are we too smart? Like, do we have too much technology around us? Do I want tech in my eye, around my eye, and over my ear? I don't know. I'm saying maybe not, kind of like, I don't know. But you know what? I may have a smart glasses at some point. These glasses I have on are great. But maybe it could be interesting not to have to pull up my phone out, not to even have to put my wrist out like an Apple Watch or Samsung Watch, right? But to have it right over my eye. I don't know. Not sure if that's what I want. Not sure if I do want it or not. But I thought it was interesting. Smart glasses are on the rise. The question is, I shouldn't say it's on the rise, but they're there. And I guess the question is it for you or not? If there's data visualization, I'm on board. Of course you are, Pierre, the analytics master. Everybody, again, this is the Rundown with Ramon. Glad you're watching this show. No matter how you woke up this morning, no matter how you get ready to go to bed tonight, maybe it's the middle afternoon for you. We're glad you're watching a Rundown with Ramon. Whatever channel, whatever platform, however you're watching it, we're glad you're here today so we can help you live your best life and be a better person. Ding, 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 ding. Tip number 8. What is a B Corp and should you be certified? B Corps are pretty interesting. B Corps are interesting certifications. And basically what it is, it's not something by the government as I understand it, but it's private organizations that certify B corporations. B corporations last year, according to this article by Ali Donaldson, staff reporter for Inc. Last year, a record 2,047 companies got certified as B Corps, meaning they've met certain standards of social and environmental performance, accountability, and transparency. The latest class of socially conscious businesses, which now includes Nespresso, fragrance brands, and more. So, should you do it? Here's somebody, Nancy Green, CEO of the Washington, D.C.-based company, says, B Corps take a lot. It's a commitment on behalf of the founder, owner, and leadership team. So it's something for you to consider. The B Corporation certification is rooted in stakeholder capitalization. I won't keep reading more and more on it, but the key is maybe this is something for you to look over if you want to put a stake in the ground and you proclaim to the world, we meet certain standards of equity and certain standards of environment and things of this nature. Maybe it's something you want to do. So I want you to look that up. B Corporation, should it be for you or not? We will see. And you can read about it. Marriage Takeover with a smart pair of reading glasses for sure. But now you know there's this thing called B Corporation that may be for you. Ding, 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 ding. Point number 9. 5 ways to increase productivity. This was an interesting article written by Sam Reese of Entrepreneur. Productivity is always in style, always important. Get intentional about collaboration. Focus on effectiveness. Be clear on your KPIs. Consistently review progress against goals. Adopt emerging technologies. If you want to be productive, you want to get more out of your day than the next guy or gal, consistently review your goals. Be clear on where you want to go and focus on being effective, not just efficient. So important. Ding, 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 ding. Last tip of the day. Again, 30 minutes goes by so fast. I'm laughing with them, not at them. Wow, this is interesting. How would you feel if all of a sudden you looked up and realized, as this article says here by Entrepreneur, that you spent $10,000 on Disney Plus instead of $10,000 on the Disney chip you wanted to take? Listen, people, my name is Ramon Ray. This has been the Rundown with Ramon, helping you live your best life or grow your business. I hope you're enjoying the Rundown with Ramon. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for spreading the word. Thank you for adding value, because if you weren't here, there wouldn't be a show. You want to talk to me? You want to hit me up? Hit me up on Instagram, Ramon Ray Smart Hustle. Find me on LinkedIn. Find me on Twitter. Find me on Threads. Find me on Facebook. I'm all over the place, just not your local fax machine. This has been a delight to be with you today. And hey, listen, This is the Rundown with Ramon. I encourage you, go out and make their difference. Go out and make the world a better place because we need you here. We need you to make the world a better place. And I want to remind you of something. I want to remind you, if you're looking for experts that can help your business grow, check out zoneofgeniusexperts.com, zoneofgeniusexperts.com. You're looking for a crew of experts that can help your business grow. Don't forget to check out zoneofgenius.com for insights like this to help your business. And I want to remind you, as you go through life, as you go through your business, be clear on what you really, really, really want. Ask yourself, do you really want to be in business? Business is tough. Business is hard. Business is not easy. So do you even really want to be in business? Stars, Tina. Do you want to be in business? Strategy lady, even with smart glasses. But we have a choice to ask ourselves that. Do we want to be in business? It's not easy. It's not for everybody. The mindset it takes can be incredible at times. Understand there's no music or soundtrack. This is not Shark Tank where there's commercial breaks and applause like that. Sometimes it's just you all alone by yourself. So are you able to figure it out, as Amy Porterfield said in her book, Everything is Figure-Outable? Can you get back up again and move forward? Whether it's life, your marriage, your kids, your personal finances, your job, or whether it's your business. Can you do it and get back up again? Many of you have. I know you have. Ask yourself this important question. Am I hungry enough? Am I hungry enough to get where I want to be? Am I hungry enough to go where I want to go? Am I hungry enough to impact the lives I need to impact? What's driving me towards it? What's pulling me? What's pushing me? Is this a journey you can be on or not? This is so important. And I ask myself this question. It's important to ask the question of others. Stars, Tina, do you want to be in business? Because being in business is not for everyone. It's okay to get a day job, a regular job, and add value working for somebody. That's why this is so important to me. Saying this, it's so important, Dr. Jeannie. And last but not least, ask yourself, what are your prices like? This is important for business owners because oftentimes we sell too cheap. We sell too cheap, and if you're selling too cheap, you can't make the impact you want to make in the world. You can't make the impact you want to make in other people. I know it sounds weird, Ramon, really pricing in this kind of list? Yes. Without the right pricing, you can be out of business. Out the right pricing, how will you create generational wealth for your family and your family's family? It's hard to do. And one more thing I want to share with you, one question I want to ask yourself. One question I want you to ask yourself today. What do you do best? When you can find what you do best, when you can find what you do well, the PPD, when you can find that and get paid for it, woo, you're cooking with grease. You're cooking with grease. When you can mix that of what you do best to somebody who's a problem that you can solve, then you're in shape to make the world a better place for others and for yourself. Listen, everybody, it's been so great being with you today. I hope this wasn't just motivating you to take action, but I hope it also gave you some practical tips and strategy to help you grow your business or live your best life. To be the best father you can be, the best mother you can be, the best student you can be, the best uncle or aunt you can be, because the world needs you. The world needs you, and I never, ever want you to forget that. The world needs you. I've learned a lot in business, that the connections I have are important, the people I have are important, and I never, ever, ever want you to forget that as well. Listen, everybody, my name is Ramon Ray. This has been The Rundown with Ramon. You can find content like this at zoneofgenius.com. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you again next time on The Rundown with Ramon.